The rain never stops. Not really. It falls like the weight of the world, cold and unrelenting, just like the life I've been cursed to live. I've walked through blood, fire, and hell itself. And yet here I am, still breathing, still fighting. Maybe that's all I'm good for. Maybe that's all I'll ever be. I don't remember much about where I started. Just the stench of death and the cold steel of a sword in my tiny hands. Born from a corpse, they said. A dead woman hanging from a tree. Maybe that's why death has always followed me like a shadow. It's the only thing I've ever known. The night everything changed, I learned the truth. Gambino sold me to Donovan, a man who made my skin crawl just by looking at him. I was just a kid, but I fought back. I killed him. And when Gambino came for me, blaming me for his own failures, I killed him too. That was the first time I felt the weight of the sword in my hands. Not as a tool, but as a weapon. My weapon. I ran after that. No home, no family, no purpose. Just the sword and the battlefield. I fought for anyone who'd pay me. Killing men I didn't know for reasons I didn't care about. It didn't matter. The fight was all I had. And I met them. The band of the Hawk. Griffith. Casca. For the first time, I felt like I belonged somewhere. Griffith was different. He had this fire in his eyes, this unshakable will to reach his dream, no matter the cost. I admired that, hated it too. He saw me as more than just a weapon. He called me his equal, his friend. But Griffith's dream was a double-edged sword. It drew us all in, made us believe in something bigger than ourselves. And in the end, it destroyed us. The eclipse. I don't like to think about it. The memories are like shards of glass in my mind, cutting deeper every time I touch them. The God Hand, the sacrifices, Griffith betraying us all, trading his humanity for power. Casca, what they did to her, what I couldn't stop. I lost an arm that day, an eye, but I didn't lose my life. Not yet. The brand of sacrifice saw to that. It marks me as prey, a target for demons and worse. Every night they come for me. Every night I fight. I've been called the Black Swordsman, a man who walks through hell with a sword too big for most to lift, and a rage too deep to extinguish. Maybe that's who I am now. Maybe that's all I'll ever be. But I'm not fighting for revenge anymore. Not just for Griffith, for what he took from me. I'm fighting for her, for Casca, for the life we could have had if the world wasn't so damn cruel. The road ahead is long, and I don't know if I'll ever find peace. But I'll keep moving forward, one step at a time, one swing of the sword at a time, because that's what I do. I survive. And if you're still breathing, if you're still standing after everything the world has thrown at you, then you're stronger than you think. You don't need a dream like Griffith's. You don't need to be a hero. Just keep moving, keep fighting. Even if it's ugly, even if it hurts, even if it feels like the whole damn world is against you. Because as long as you're still swinging, you're not done yet.